I wish my husband loved me and cared about me enough to do these things. I just told him I want a divorce. I can't keep living like this. That I have this awesome marriage because he's a good guy, because he doesn't slap me around, he doesn't cheat on me. I know he loves me. He even said today, he said he still gets butterflies when he sees me. The men on there talking shit and saying that I'm the problem, you're the reason that women like me are leaving men like you. Why am I thanking him for doing things he should be doing? I finally told him, so we'll see where it goes, but I'm really struggling, sisters. I'm really struggling with the fact that he didn't think it was important to talk to me about him going to therapy. I just don't get it. I don't know how else to pull emotions out of this man. I just want out so bad.
Hey, what's going on with y'all, man? Back with another reaction video, Yells 101 TV. Hey man, if you like the content, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Want to see them comments? Love talking to y'all. Whether if you agree with me or disagree with me, I love the comments. Like the video, notification bell if you do subscribe, so you know when I'm dropping the videos. All right. With that being said, man, we have another video. HL Talk That Thought. He gets these videos from TikTok and put them together from these women divorcing their husbands and just ranting and regretting their decisions every time. But man, you seen the intro, you see kind of what it's gonna be about. So I'm gonna play the video, but I'm gonna do some commentating on it just to have some conversation about what she's talking about. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the video.
You stay till the end, and I hope that maybe this video reaches one man and is able to save at least one marriage, because mine at this point is not salvageable. And I've come to the conclusion that if my husband had been able to emotionally fulfill me, or try to emotionally fulfill me, we would not be in this position. So most women in America are in complete turmoil over everything that is going on in our country. Some of us have hit peaks of depression. Some of us have allowed this coup to completely overtake our daily lives. We are consumed with breaking news every day, all while trying to still run our household and still be wives, moms, go to our careers, and put on a smiley face when inside we are in absolute flight or fight mode. So last night, per the usual, I could not sleep, and I took to my journal and I wrote some points down that I thought were very important, and I wish that maybe my husband was able to talk to me in this nature, or this rhetoric. Rhetoric's not the right word. I wish he was able to communicate to me in a more emotional way. So I'm going to read them because I don't want to get lost on a tangent, and I don't want to.
Before she starts reading these things and going on her tangent, as she says, why do women want us men to act like them? Like, most men, we're not super emotional. That's in a women's makeup and in your guys' biology. It's not in ours. We're not really emotional like that. We think logically and we speak facts. Like, what is it? Like, it's either you're too emotional as a man or not emotional enough. It's like hard to balance all that. Like, can you just let us be men? Like, why do we have to be all emotional and all that? Like, come on. But let's listen to what she says and all these things she wrote down, and we're gonna comment on all of. We're gonna react to all of them and have a discussion with all these little things that she says that she wants her husband to do.
Skip over anything. So I hope you stay till the end. And like I said, I hope that it helps at least one marriage find communication and find that sense of safety that we are so desperately looking for in our partners. Your role as our husband, or what you've been taught in society, is to support us and protect us. A point that I made was, we need you to protect us and support us, but don't question our instincts, especially everything that's going on in the current climate. It's really important that you.
I have to speak on that. I have to. So our job as husbands. So you're telling us what our job is as to be husbands, right? Okay, because you're a man. All right. So our job as husbands is to protect and support them, right? But then we're not supposed to question their instincts. What? If I'm protecting you and supporting you, you should be respecting my instincts. Am I wrong? Let's say if we weren't in the times that in right now, modern times. Let's take this back to caveman era, or even in the BC area, or even AD. Okay, like 500 AD, whatever, however you want to put it. Back before we had modern society, what we have now. Would we be trusting a woman's instincts, or would they be trusting ours? Because we have to protect them. We have to put our life on the line, right, to protect you. Why would we be? Why would we be dependent on your instincts to keep the family safe? It makes no sense at all. Like, you want us to do everything and just basically just do whatever the woman says, give them, protect them, support them, do whatever they say, is what she's saying.
Validate her instincts on what is going on. If she feels like she needs to express a concern about a certain thing going on, it's important for you to validate that. If your wife is not at peace, then neither are you. Neither is your home. This goes into happy wife, happy life mentality. Her emotional and mental well-being affects your relationship as a whole. It trickles down from not just her and her self-care, but to you, her relationship that she has with you, the way she treats you, the way she treats your children, the way she treats everyone else that she comes in contact with. If she is not at peace, she cannot then give peace to the people around her. Stop saying she's overreacting. Instead, say, you're not overreacting. You are responding to a real shift in the world around us.
Listen to this lady. This lady might be nuts. I don't know. She might be nuts. She's basically telling men exactly what we need to be saying to them. Are we robots? Can somebody please help me out? She's like literally telling men, this is exactly what you guys need to say to us. No, it don't work like that. No, not happening.
This is so important. So many husbands are telling us that we're overreacting and we'll just worry about it when it happens. It's not going to affect us. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We've heard it all. And that does not make us feel good. It actually, in my case, it makes me more frightened, because I feel like, well, where is your sense of urgency? Because if you have none, then how are you going to protect our family? So,
sense of urgency for what? Can somebody please tell me what the hell this lady's talking about? She might be losing it a little bit. I don't know. Maybe she's going through menopause or something. I don't know. She losing it. Please tell me what the hell she talking about, because I'm lost.
So acknowledge that her concerns are rooted in reality, not in fiction, because we are getting our news from valid places. We are not just willy-nilling this and making things up. When she talks about moving or relocating, Moving isn't running away. It is creating a future where you feel secure. I cannot stress how important this is and how I wish my husband would have said this to me. Even if we don't move, just the fact that you're willing to move so that I feel safe and secure is all we really need. Don't tell me that your livelihood is more important than my safety, our family's safety. Reframe.
Yeah, but I think this lady is maybe losing a little bit, or something's going on in her mental, because I don't know what the hell she's talking about, and she's probably putting her husband through the ringer. She autumn just let's move. Like he's probably like, what? Like we own our house. I'm working. And they said, I don't care about your livelihood. My livelihood probably takes care of the family. What do you mean? Let's just up and move for what? Cause what? She's all over the place. Like I'm not getting it. I'm not following here.
Relocation as empowerment, not fear. Tell her that you want to live in a place where she can breathe easier. This is so important. Prioritizing your wife's peace will save your family so many headaches, so much emotional turmoil if you just prioritize her peace. Because she will do that to you if she isn't already. That is what our job literally is prioritizing our family's peace, making sure that our family has everything they need, everything they want, not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually. That, for the most part, all falls on mama. Supporting your wife means
The spiritual part falls on mom. I don't know about that. Um, it depends on what you believe in, but pretty sure the man is supposed to be the spiritual leader of the household. This depends on what religion, but most religion is the men who should be the spiritual leader. Yeah. The woman's supposed to be the femininity, the helpmate, and the maybe the um the emotional force of the home for the kids. But spiritual leader, I don't think so.
not only listening, believing her, and also taking action with her. Love shows up through presence and participation. I cannot stress this enough. And it really should just speak for itself. So, help your wife plan a future that reflects both of you, that it reflects both of your needs. Please stop treating her thoughts, her desires as some sort of burden. So those were the points that I made in my journal, and I hope that it reaches the right couple. I hope that it reaches a man that is willing to dig deeper and talk about the things that are uncomfortable for him, and talk about the things that maybe you actually don't care about, but you could care about. We just want more support, and we just want our feelings and our concerns and our intuition being on, in flight or flight mode. We just want that validated by our partner. Our partners are the most important people in our lives.
Like, what is she talking about? Fight or flight mode? Like she has something going on mentally. Something has to be going on up there. But I mean, Jesus, lady, all us men want is support from our women and our wives, our girlfriends, or whatever. We just want the support. Just, just it'd be stuff that don't even really even make sense. That don't even matter. Like it's just all these thoughts going through their head, and it just comes out now. Like then, like men, we be caught off guard. We're like, what? Like I thought we was doing good, and I treat you good. I buy you nice things. We have fun together, and it just boom hits you like a ton of bricks. It could be year 1 or year 20, and you're just like, what? That is crazy. And it looks like she wants basically a man to do whatever she wants him to do, no matter what it is. You do it. You do it to make me happy. All I heard was me, 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 me. Nothing that she's doing as a wife to support her husband. All about her and me and my needs.
And if we can't truly walk the same path with you, not just physically, emotionally, spiritually, all of those things, we are going to find a way out. There are thousands of women on my original video that are actively leaving their husbands, or already have, or are silently leaving them, because we are scared to death that we have married men that have zero empathy for anyone else but themselves. And we worry that eventually we will become those same people that they are not showing empathy for. So again, this isn't an attack. This is just a true plea to the husbands. Because I wish that I could have saved my marriage. I wish my husband loved me and cared about me enough to do these things.
All I'm gonna say is, if I get a lot of ladies commenting lately too. Ladies, if you are waiting for all men to do this stuff, if this lady said, it's not gonna happen. I mean, it can happen with a few of us out here, the very minority. But no, most men ain't doing this. We're not putting up with this. We're definitely not doing this, especially not in this times. No, we're not doing it at all. Like, men, really, we haven't changed our spots at all. We're the same as we have been. We're not changing that, and it's not gonna happen. It's like that women, like some women, just have too much time on their hands, and I don't know. Live life, lady. Good Lord. They just be in their head. Get out your head and live in reality. That's all I can say. Live in reality. But I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead to the next scene where she's talking about some other stuff. Let's get to that part, and let's react to that. So right here we go.
Well, this is going to be a vulnerable post and probably a long post, so if you stick around for it, thank you. This morning shit hit the fucking fan. He did clean the bathroom because he said he was bored. So at least that got done. But this morning, he said something, and I can't even remember what he said, but I just let him have it. I just let him fucking have it. Told him everything I've been thinking. And I just told him I want a divorce. I can't keep living like this. And I have been begging him for the last 6 years to go to therapy, either alone or with me. And I found out this morning that he went to therapy 2 years ago by himself for 2 months and didn't bother to tell me, talk to me about it, bring it up, nothing.
She is contradicting herself. She just said in the previous clip that she wished she would get therapy or something, whether it's together or by itself. So shouldn't the therapy is the only thing that matters as long as he got the therapy? That's what you wanted him to do, right? So why now are you mad that he went and got therapy just because he didn't tell you? Who was the therapy for? Is it for him or is it for you you telling him to go get therapy? Which one is it? Like, come on.
How do you just hide that from someone? Especially from someone that you know is going to therapy and someone
Like she's even. I mean, I don't know how long they've been married, but I don't know how this guy. If she's been acting like this the whole marriage, the whole relationship, I don't know how this guy has put up with this. Lord, the therapy is supposed to be for you, and she's making it about her.
that is actively trying to get you to go. And he said, I didn't think you'd want to know. Like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? And it was like this wall just came over me of like, what the fuck are you doing, Andrea? This man went to therapy for 2 months and didn't even bother to bring it up, talk about his experience, offer to bring you with him or you go with me. That right there explains our entire marriage in a nutshell. He is so emotionally incapable of getting down to the hard stuff. And I told him today, we went out to dinner last night. We like sat there in silence. The only thing we fucking talked about was the goddamn weather. And he just, we have nothing in common anymore. We have nothing to talk about.
Lady, I mean, look how you're acting. He probably don't want to say nothing to you. Probably everything you seem like you hate this man. Every single thing he probably says, you probably tear it down. And he just sits in silence. When you tear him down, get on the internet and tear him down in front of the whole world. And you think he wants to open up and talk to you about something real other than the weather? Puh, yeah, right.
And I can't keep doing it. I can't keep pretending that I have this awesome marriage because he's a good guy, because he doesn't slap me around, he doesn't cheat on me. I know he loves me. He even said today, he said he still gets butterflies when he sees me. I don't feel that way about him. When he tells me I turn him on, it makes me physically ill. And I finally told him that today.
And I really hope this dude gets away from her. I hope he gets away from her because she seems miserable. Good Lord. And I'm reading the comment up top. It says, please have someone with you when you serve those divorce papers, just in case you never know how people can react. Be safe. Like, man, get out of here with that. And with that being said, man, if a woman wants to leave you, whether it's in a relationship or a marriage, just say okay and move along, bro. That's all I'm going to tell you. Do not flash out. Do not go crazy on her. Don't cuss her out. Don't hit her. Don't do anything. Just say, okay, I agree with you, and move it along. Man, I'm tired of men crashing out behind women, leaving them and stuff. Don't crash out, fellas. That's the worst thing you can do, man. Do not crash out over a woman leaving you. I cannot stress that enough. Again, do not crash out over a woman leaving you. Okay?
finally told him that I just feel like a roommate. I feel like we are just living in this best friendship in a home together. I've helped you raise your kids because their mom is a fucking heroin addict and only cares about her fucking self. And they only care about her. You know, I'm just stepmom who's come in and, you know, probably ruined their lives, they think.
If she acts like this, I bet you they do think that. They're like, oh my God, Dad, she is insane.
Just going through the comments on the last video I made, kind of a plea to husbands, and I'm so fucking disappointed. There are about 900 women on there talking about experience the same thing that I'm experiencing. And then you have the few men that did comment that actually got the message. Kudos to y'all, because you actually love your wives. To the men that got on there and harassed me for my video, what the actual is wrong with you? How dare you?
Now, y'all, what did I promise I have not seen this part of the video. I only watched the very first little bit of it and knew I wanted to react to this. I did not watch this. I promise you. What did I just say? I said it might be a few men who are going to agree and do all this, but most men, we're not doing it. Nope, 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 nope. And they probably just disagreed with the lady, and she talking about they harassed her. They're harassing me. Shut up.
And what kind of audacity do you have that you think that it's okay to treat women like that? The men on there talking shit and saying that I'm the fucking problem,
You're the problem, lady.
that women like me are leaving fucking men like you.
Bye.
And there is a reason that that video has been viewed over 60,000 times. And it's probably by all women. Because our fucking men have failed us. They do not give a about us, women. They don't. Go read the comments. Our men don't give a about what's going on, and they don't give a that we are completely dying inside.
We don't care about women like you. That is the point. There are some good women out here, but it's far and few between, and they are some gems, and they are probably already locked down and in marriages because men aren't letting those good women go. You're not a good woman. I can just tell by how you're acting, your filthy mouth. You're not a good woman. And I can just tell. But with men with good women, they not letting them go for nothing. They treat them like queens. But a woman like you, nah, not gonna change for nothing like you, lady.
In complete turmoil. They don't care. They don't care.
And again, all we hear is I want, I needs, I deserve, I.
And that's gonna be the end of the video, man. I'm just go ahead and give my last little bit of commentary. But I said that. It's just I, me. They don't care about what we have to say. Me, I. I mean, men we're tired of that. We're not doing that no more. Because, man, we went through an era where men were doing that. It was all about the woman, singing about the woman in the 80s and the 90s about how much we loved you and how much we cared about you. And what did that get us? Nothing but a lot of broken hearts and ended marriages and getting cheated on. Because men get cheated on just as much as women get cheated on. So that's all that brought us. And now men are like, man, you know what? Why am I finna do all this for you? And I'm supposed to be taking care of you and supporting you and being your emotional support person. And I'm just supposed to be every single thing. We're not superhuman. We're human too. We're not robots here just to please y'all and make y'all happy. We can't do that. You got to make yourself happy. If you're miserable inside, you're going to be miserable. There's nothing I can do to change that. If you are a miserable person, I can't make you happy. If I'm a miserable person, no woman can make me happy. If I'm not happy inside, what woman's going to be able to make me happy if I'm not happy? Come on. It starts within you. And that's just a fact, man. And women got to start understanding that. You got to make yourself happy. Then a person can come along and can join in on that happiness with you and bring their happiness with your happiness, and we can be happy. But if I come with my happiness and you're not happy, and I'm supposed to make you happy, you're going to drain all of my energy, and vice versa. If your woman's happy and you're bringing your happy energy to this person who's not happy, it's going to drain all your energy. No, I'm not doing that. I know a lot of us men are not doing that. We're fed up with that, and we're not doing it. So, man, hey, man, I hope you guys like the video, the reaction video. Please comment. I want to hear what you got to say and what you think about what she has to say. Man, I just want to hear it, man. Let's hear it. And then if you, like I said, if you like the content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Help your boy get to the 500 subscriptions mark. I'm a brand new channel, but I'm gonna keep dropping heat every day, at least 5 days a week. And hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping the videos. And I appreciate everybody who watched the video, and I'm out.